Morning. Shit, I'm a little discombobulated this morning. There. Sorry about that. What the hell's going on over here? Huh. Hmm. Interesting. Morning, everybody. All right. So it looks like this stuff is kind of tied up for a while. So let me grab gold for a second. Oh shit. Fuck is texting me? Good morning. I was able to watch gold cross the box here, but then I've been on the phone all morning, so I'm kind of got to get my bearings today. Let's see here. We had a nice cross. Uh-oh. Must be something happened. Must be. God, would you stop texting me? Okay. Great. I'm glad you're excited. Some more war news, I guess, because oil just dropped like a stone. Yeah. Yeah. Nancy took her trade 3 minutes ago. Fuck. Oh my God. Well, shit. Yeah, and it's yeah. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. shit, man. When we bounce off the prior day close, god dang it. I gotta go for it. Defend this candle. Come on. Come on down. Come on, NQ. Go. Go down. Go down. Come on. Ill-advised. Apparently. Yep. Jesus Christ. Look at gold. Jesus. Ah. Freaking oil is just gone. So you know what they did again today? This morning they came out and lied about what's going on with the war to force oil down. And then as the day goes on, everybody figures out it's a lie and oil goes back up. All right. There, get my money back. Come on. There we go. Come on, get my money back. Right down here. Right down to the mid-band. Come on, come on. Get my money back. Don't roll up, you fucking piece of shit. All right, I'm going to look at a long here in NQ because I just got even on that. I'm going to look at a long here in NQ because we're on top of the prior day close and the box and all that good stuff. NQ is really the only instrument that's not way out of whack right now. The rest of them are way out of whack. I squeezed my stop too quick on that freaking gold trade, obviously. All right, here we are. Come on. Oh, boy. Oil is getting ready to go short off the bottom of its box. If it can maintain its momentum. For any of you looking at that, I know American Patriot is.
Dennis or Dennis LLC.
All right, so far, this has not rolled up yet, but it's still good because it's north of this mid band. Matter of fact, it did touch the overnight open, which is positive also. That is positive. So we got 3 lines. We got the prior day close, the overnight open, and the top of the box. So I need just a long here to carry me up. Come on. Just go. Just go. Just go. Come on. The ES is long. Just need this thing to pick up some pace. Come on, pick up some pace. Pick up some pace. All right, here we go. Come on. I'll try to print $1,000 bill on this trade if I can. I just need it to get going. Okay, come on. Need it to get going. There we go. All right, let's go. Come on, we're trying to print $1,000 bill on this one. Trying to print $1,000 bill on this one. God dang, it's getting herky-jerky. Come on. Come on. Why are you being so squirrely? Come on. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm being greedy. Trying to print $1,000 bill out of this one instead of $500. Come on, let's go. If I get through the top, I'm going to defend about $500. I got to get through the top. Come on, go through the top. There you go. All right, I'm going to defend $500. All right, $500. I'm good. There we go. There we go. It's probably going to roll up. But see, you got to remember, a lot of times they just go through the top and then they roll it back. So that's why I kind of was like, okay, let me just defend that spot. All right, well, that's good. Yeah, that was textbook. That was classic. Crossover. It retested 3 of our lines. The prior day close, the overnight open, and the top of the box. I mean, technically, this should really roll for quite a while now, honestly. But, I mean, technically, this really should roll up for quite a while. And so let me show you what I was looking at the same time. I'm looking at this. Same thing. This blew through. That's this move. Came back and sat on top of the prior day close and the overnight open in the ES. So, I mean, you know, the trade was good. You're still holding, Jeff? Good for you, man. Good for you, man. Excellent. That was truly a textbook top of the box trade, man. I really like that one. That 3 lines in one. Come on, man. That's excellent. It sure did. It sure was squirrely here, though. God dang. A lot of pissing and moaning and fighting. And by the way, that stupid gold trade of mine that I was in worked. It actually worked. I just squeezed my stop too fast. The damn thing actually worked. Rejection to the top of the box, right back to the mid band. Sometimes life isn't fair. Sometimes life isn't fair. You know what I mean? Sometimes life isn't fair. What I would love to see now is I'd love to see the NQ come down here and test just the prior day close and then roll back up again. That would be great. Because it does have a tendency when it's testing lines to test the deepest one, go up, and then come test the one that's above it. So like it crossed because it did test this one right there. So it's very possible that it goes up, comes in, and now tests this one. Okay. So that's what I'm going to be watching for right here. Has everybody got that? All right, come on, NQ. There you go. Let's go. Come on. Of course, it's getting stuck on the 9 EMA. It always gets stuck on the way down and always gets stuck on the way up. A lot of people trading that 9 EMA. A lot of people trading that 9 EMA. That's why it does that. All right, here we go. Man, I wish I had kept that. I'd be up quite a bit of money right now. Wish I had kept that trade. Damn it. Just needed to follow the back of the candles. Especially since that was a small candle. I mean, my potential loss was 150, 200 bucks maybe. Anyways. All right, let's see here. So I'm watching the so let me get gold out of the way and bring this back down here, okay? So, oh shit. So we have the ES has not hit the prior day close, but at the same time, it has done a valid 1 minute gold line. See, it did not pop the top like this one did. I'm gonna stay vigilant right here. Damn, don't make me chase it. All right, I got to do it. Okay, come on. All right, whoa. The ES is rolling back down and then up. Okay, this is going to be an inside candle to this candle, it looks like. Yep. 2 seconds. Yeah, it's an inside candle to this candle. That's a good sign for us, for the longs. Come on, let's go. Good sign for us for the longs. Come on. Go, baby, go. Come on. Get some gas in your ass. Come on. There you go. Big candle, big green candle, big green candle. Look at that big green candle. God dang, Bob, how'd you know that? I don't know. It's magic. It's just magic. Come on, don't roll down on me. Greedy bastard I am. Don't roll down on me. Roll up. Oh, you being a pain in my arse. God dang it. They're struggling to buy it back up through the top. Come on. Oh, God, this is not going to work. Come on, inside candle. Let's go through the top. Come on. Oh, you dog, it doesn't want to. Come on, go through the top. Okay, let me grab this and move it up some more. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, you went through the top and then stopped? What kind of help is that? What kind of friend is that? Come on, let's go. Oh, you bitch. All right. It went through the top of our inside candle. If it goes through the top and comes back through the bottom, I don't want to be around no more. God dang it. Yes. Art, Tempar, I don't know these names. You guys put these crazy ass names. I don't know what your names are. Yes, those are inside candles. It's a tool that Lindsay sent me yesterday that I'm kind of just trying out. I don't have a problem seeing inside candles, but she does. So she has it color coordinate when it's an inside candle. I don't have a problem seeing it. I knew this was an inside candle. When we went through the top, that bottom is deadly. See what happened? I mean, that's it. When you go through the top of one, and then it rolls through the other side, you're fucking done. And this is exactly what happened. You're done. Just take your money, whatever you got, and wait for a reload for something else. You're just done. When an inside candle breaks one way and then comes back the other, you're done. meaning the price of the top and the bottom of the candle. This candle right here, for example, the top and the bottom is inside the range of the candle to the left. Just like, so this is exactly how I knew this trade was going to be even better, because this candle was inside the range of this candle and our anticipated direction is long. Notice how big that green candle was after. Same thing here, except in reverse. We had this inside candle. We went through the top, but as soon as you go through when you reverse and go through the bottom, it's over. It's all over. It's all over but the crying. I mean, and this is how you know, to get your money and just call it a day. That was a real bitch. That God dang. The bad part was this whole pattern scenario did exactly what I was talking about. We came, we tested, and I said, well, what they're going to do now, because they tested the lowest candle right here. Now we got some news. When they tested the lowest support line we had, which was the overnight open, and then rejected it, I said, there's a high likelihood they're going to come and test the higher line now, which is what they did. But for some reason, the market makers do not want the market to go long today. So, but anyways, that was the trade. Those are two perfect back-to-back trades. And I mean, all you got to do is have patience to wait for that kind of shit and then shut it down. I mean, I'm not up a lot, but I'm up $680. What's the point? You know what I mean? I should have easily been up more than that, but I tried to get the $1,000 off this one because I really thought once that they were going to come and test this one, and then they would just bring it through the top, and we'd be looking to go up into this area. But nope. The market makers have another agenda. But anyways, so that's it. It's that simple. Not that it's simple. And this one worked beautifully too. I mean, you crossed your line, you rejected it, boom, all the way across the box. Son of a gun. And I was in this one, and it crossed the box. That's it. That's its stopping point right there. That's just crazy. Anyways, can't win them all. This big candle right here tells me some more news happened right then, because that candle is just way out of whack. So I got to kind of let this settle for a bit to see if we can find something else. It does look that way, Patriot. You're right. And look at the dirty finger they did to do it. They went inside the box, came up and stuck a finger right down to here, and then went. That's pretty dirty. And like I said with gold, see, it got to the bottom of its box. Now it's over. The trade's over. That was the trade from there to there. Now the trade's over, so they're reversing their way out. Anyways, all right, so I'm just going to sit here and be patient, see if I can recognize something else. I mean, we've had a good morning. I've had a good morning. Others have had much better morning than me, but that's okay. I don't really care. I just care to come on, make a little bit of money every day, and run my business. Run my business before it runs me. Run my business before it runs me. Okay. Yeah, I might be done, Thomas. I mean, I don't know that I'm going to see. I don't know if I'm going to sit here the rest of the day and see two better setups than this one and this one. I mean, just perfect setups. Just perfect setups. Absolutely perfect setups. I mean, I couldn't have drawn them up better than that. How can we tell when this trade right here is not valid? Is that what you're asking me? I guess you're calling this an M pattern because it's not. I mean, granted, it looks like an M, but it's not an M pattern. You want me to show you an M pattern? That's an M pattern. Point of interest, straight up to resistance, rotation down, back up to resistance, and then bam, back to the low, right to there. So my point is this is not resistance. These are not resistance areas. So these are not, did it make an M? Yes, but what are you making it off of? Just invisible air? This is a valid M pattern because you had a direct run to resistance. You had a push down, a rotation back to resistance. Key word here I keep saying is resistance, where your top that was reaching through resistance is lower than your top of your first push. And then boom, there's your entry. Wham. Count your money, put it in the bank, shut your computer off, and go about your day. But neither the ES or the NQ had that setup here because they're out in space. Everything about these trades is supposed to go long. Because there's no resistance. The resistance, for example, is right here. Right here. That's the resistance up in this area that both these instruments have. But we had a real treat today because they both had support at the same time. How many times do I sit here in the mornings, guys, and I'm like, nothing's lining up. Well, when I'm saying nothing's lining up, it's because this and this are not agreeing with each other. They don't have to be the same line. Like this just happens to be the prior day close and the overnight open. That's just a bonus. But they both have to be at support and or resistance at the same time. They both need to be trying to go in the same direction at the same time for you to get into these trades and get the big green candles, or the big red candles. All right, so there's a possible trade here because we're on the bottom of the box here with the NQ and we're in the mid band in the ES. Both are going to cause potential rejection to the downside. So I'm gonna probably try this against better judgment. Against better judgment. All right, come on, go. No. What the hell did you do that for? Come back. I should have waited for a second attempt the first time. I got anxious. Now go. Go. Oh, what? Why are you acting so squirrely? That's terrible. I'm done. Hey, Gene, how you doing? Traveling for work, so not that active. Hope everyone in here is doing well. Caught ES trade this morning from the airport. You're doing a gym? You trading from the airport? That's a gym special. I needed to defend this candle like a dingus. I didn't. All right, gold is at the bottom of the box and the red line. Potential short. Jesus, that was just sloppy. I mean, it ultimately did it, but just very sloppy. Obviously, that's sloppy. Are you going to go anywhere? So one thing is to point out while I'm looking at this, while I'm going to wait for this to redecide what it's doing. We got the YM over here that is continuing to go long. We've talked about this before. So the YM is continuing to fight its way long. Hell, it's almost at its prior day high. And so this will hopefully pull these back long again, and we can all kind of get in sequence. Because the YM is off the prior day close, and it's just rolling its way up to the high, which is probably why these are getting hung up to the downside. Because, the Dow is saying, nah, let's go long today. And when the Dow says we're going long today, you probably need to pay attention. The RTY is already, just to correlate with the YM, the RTY is already, look at that prior day close, straight from here to here, wham, and now it's on top of its prior day high. So I'm looking at it in case it decides to test the prior day high for a potential long for me. I am looking at that. All right, so, well, see, there we go. So it got there. It did your crossover, you retest, rolled up, retested a second time, sat along it, and it's rolled up to its high. So it's gonna stop for a while, most likely, and get hung up, which will potentially give me an opportunity for the RTY to roll to the top of the prior day high and catch a long. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at right now. And then these guys will hopefully get north of their red line and start showing some promise to the long side. Because once again, the Dow it looks like it's going to drag the market the direction that we're going to go. Even though these guys had these big moves down, the Dow never did it. The Dow just said, nah, I'm going to keep going long. I mean, hell, the Dow came out of its box and has never even touched the top of it. I mean, the Dow is just gone. It's very hard for the rest of the market to go down if the Dow's not going to agree. All right, so come on, RTY. Give me that trade setup. Come on, RTY. So had a nice spike up. I would love it to come down here very deliberately and then roll up. Very deliberately. Come on. Do something deliberately. Do something deliberately. So we had a crossover. Also, keep this in mind. We had a crossover of the 1 minute gold line. We've had a so let's look at the pivots. This is your down pivot that we broke on the run up. So it's also possible, if we can pierce the 1 minute gold line, that we'll have a 1 minute gold line long. I prefer it to be the prior day high. I just think it's going to have more energy there, considering it's 10:30. But at the same time, the fact that we've broken this pivot here is a good sign, because this was the down pivot that brought it to here. So we're looking for this upswing to continue based off of some form of support, some form of rotation spot, which right now I'm hoping is going to be the prior day high. Okay. Calm down, Kimosabe. I know you're excited. So, damn it. I'm going to wait. Hold on. So here's my dilemma. Let's go back over here. This is stuck in space now. See how it went right to the freaking high and rolled over. What a freaking bear that is. I mean, to the tick, and then rolled over. Man. I didn't take this because we're stuck here. Are you going to go without it? Are you going to go without it? Oh my God, there it goes. Yeah, this is a this is a tough scenario. So see, I didn't take this, and I want you guys to understand why. We're underneath now here, and we're not coming off of support. We're in space. So this is going to roll over, which will probably roll this over also. It may create a W pattern over here, small one, bing, 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 bing. When this sits on the red, the 5-minute gold line, or maybe even the prior day close. But see, that's patience. I looked at this and I said, yeah, everything here is perfect, except this is now in the middle of nowhere. Now it's sitting on the gold line. Okay, hold on. So now I need to start paying attention. Because this may actually work now. Okay, so I'm going to wait for this candle to consolidate. Quit running away from me. God dang it. Shit. Jesus. This is going to get ugly. Yeah, this is going to get ugly. Okay. So what I'm counting on, what I'm hoping for, is the 5-minute gold line to push the YM long, which it had a nice bounce right there. If you see, at the same time that we're trying to go long off the prior day high. Okay, so now it's sitting there again. Oh boy. I think it's going to take us in before this commits long. Damn it. Yep, we're in. Come on, let's go. Come on. Reward me for being patient, damn it. Come on. Now you see it broke the candle over here on our left. I mean, our right, over here. We did break the candle to the top of the YM off the gold line. So this is why we should go. Okay. This was great. This was great scenario. Is it going to work? I don't know. But this is what we're doing. Okay. At least we started breaking long. And that's all we can ask for when we get into a trade. Something we can defend. Come on. Ah, man, that 9 EMA over there on that YM is pissing me off. Go YM. Ah, nah, I'm out. Got me out at even. Yep. So now what I'm going to do, I'm not done. Okay. Just so you'll know, I'm not done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to focus on the YM because we have the down leg up and then the down. No, we're done. All right. It rolled over. I was going to say, I was going to look for a W pattern here. All right. So see how I managed that whole thing, got ourselves in, and this barking 9 EMA just held this YM and kept us out of a big loss. Kept us out of a big loss, or a loss. I shouldn't say big. It is the RTY. I mean, it's not going to be a big loss. It's just a loss. All right, so now we may get lucky. All is not lost. All is not lost. We may get a red line trade. At the same time, we're sitting on the prior day close here. That would be nice. Or this candle may recover up to here for a potential long off the prior day close at the same time I'm trying to do it here. I'm just blabbing, but now that didn't work. This candle closed below that candle, so it didn't recover below this line, so it didn't recover. So we should anticipate this to continue down to support. And that's what it's doing right now. I'm walking you through my thought processes as I watch charts. Now, the bad part is I can't see what the hell's going on with the ES and the NQ while I'm doing this because they're behind here. Now they're just in. See, they're trying to go long, but this one ran into the overnight open, so it's got to build some energy. The ES is trying to cross the box. Wait, it did cross the box. The ES is trying to go long out of the box. And then even when the ES does that, it's going to get to here, and that's going to be a big stopping point for it. So let me keep looking. Don't do that. Oh, man. Okay, so we're below the prior day close. Okay, we're about to have an inside candle, it looks like, for a potential short. I'm watching the RTY up here. It's rolling over. Hopefully we roll over. Come on, roll over. There you go. Roll over. It's rolling over too. We're both rolling over at the same time. This is very good. Now keep going. Just go. Come on. Just keep going. There you go. Just keep going. Come on. Just keep going. Just keep going. There you go. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. There you go. Just keep going. Just keep going. Now my target is a little deep for this because I got the red line kind of in the middle. But we'll see. We'll see. My target is a bit deep. I don't know if I'm going to get there. Oh, I didn't get there. All right. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. Are you going to roll over now? Yeah, probably. Most likely, because it's got nowhere else to go. It might roll up and do a retest and then roll over again. So when I took that trade, keep in mind we had rolled inside the prior day high of the RTY. So I was going with that same. This was the same candle short right here. All right, here we go. It's rejecting hard. I might get another retrade right here. It's rejecting hard to the downside. That's what I'm counting on. So he ran up, came back, came down, and then ran back up again. It's kind of hard to see. Let me get rid of this shit. Hold on here. Sorry. Let me get rid of this shit. It's hard to see. Oh, shit. Hold on. Jesus. It's hard to see with all those markers on there. Hold on. All right. So we rolled down, up, and then down, hopefully. It's got nowhere to go but down here. So let's do it. Let's do it. No. Don't come get me. Don't come get me. Just go. Don't come get me. Just roll over. Down.
Unknown caller.
Good. Let's leave it that way. Come on. Wow. All right. This is pretty weird. There we go. God dang. Go down. Go down. There we go. There we go. All right, I think my target is too deep, but we'll see. Oh, go get it. Go get it. I'm not going to let it come up above that line again because that red line is resistance or support. So there we go. Okay, go. Roll. All right, I'm out. Well, roll. You piece of shit. Roll. Oh, my aching ass. There we go. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. That was painful. All right. I think I'm done. Oh, I am done. $1,052. I'm done. $1,052. I'm done. And all of it was done right here. So, anyways, yeah, it is a little choppy. It's all this war crap, gambler. I mean, it's just I got to get. Unfortunately, I got to get down and dirty. I mean, I got to get like to the freaking minuscule level of what's going on to take trades today. And that's the way it's been for the last, so many days because this freaking war crap. And notice I said, what did I say? I said my target was pretty deep, was very deep. Well, that's why, because here's the support. Look at it go. You know what I mean? That's what I was kind of struggling with when I'm in. I mean, my target's down here. I knew that this red line was going to freaking sling it back up. The question was when. Well, thankfully, after it took my second target out. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. I've got my phone keeps ringing, as you guys can hear. I got work to do. And I don't see this market giving a lot of money today, at least not off my strategy. It's just too choppy. And maybe in the afternoon when things come back to life and they're not worried about news. So everybody have a good day. I will